And we are live. Hey Isabel. I know I said I wasn't gonna stream, but that was just universe mode. I thought it was just way too late to do it. I went out today with my brother. We bought some Pokemon cards. We bought some Dragon Ball cards. We bought some stuff. I just did a video on the cards I ended up buying from the Dragon Ball collection, so go check that out. It's already on the channel. Just posted it about 5 minutes ago, I think it was. Or however long ago it was. 14 minutes ago. I'm doing alright, Isabel. I'm doing alright. And while I was there, while I was at EB, I remember they still had my my voucher that the $30 voucher I got that I never used because I got that for Christmas. So while me and my brother were at EB just looking for stuff, I just thought to myself, you know what? Since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and use my $30 voucher. And I had purchased the full game of this Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I finally bought the full game to this. I only had the demo before, and you can tell the music's different because in the demo the music was different. And I think the background's also slightly different. Before, I think on the demo it was blue, but now it's kind of like a brownish. I'm not sure what kind of color you'd call this. And also apparently I have 1,000 points. Not sure what that means. But now we can play the campaign normally. Because in the demo I could only play the first battle and then the second duel, and that was it. But now I can play the game. Play as normal deck. Not sure what that means. The shiny Pokemon I found on home yesterday was Skiddo. Awesome. I used to get very far in the game until the last 2 chapters. Hello Johnny Tongo, 215. So you've played this game before? This is my first time playing it. Well, I have played the demo, but this is the full game. The story of Yu-Gi-Oh! Begins at Dynamo High School, where Duel Monsters, the hottest card game in the world, was all the rage. Yugi was the best duelist around, and his friend Joey was desperately wanted to learn how to duel. I can't read. So our history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Starts with Yugi teaching the rules of Duel Monsters to Joey as their friends Taya and Tristan watch. Hey Joey! Earth to Joey, it's your turn! Aw, isn't he cute when he's thinking? Hey Tristan, Yugi's here teaching me how to play Duel Monsters. Drooling Monsters? Duel Monsters, you Nimrod! They've been at it for hours. Joey's starting to get the hang of the game, but Yugi's like an expert. Okay, Yugi, it's time to duel. Sweet. Alright, so this is just the tutorial level. This ain't gonna be too difficult. It's just gonna give us the tutorial on how to play this. I've noticed that Joey attacked you and ended up hurting himself. Monsters attack and defense position. Monsters, the attacker's attack value is compared to the defender's defense value. If the attacking monster has a lower value, the attacker's owner takes damage equal to the difference. If the attacking monster has a greater value, the defending monster. We will now play a spell and trap card. And we are now creaming. And we have creamed Joey Wheeler. What? A card that powerful totally wipes me out. Wow, you stink at this game, Joey. You did fine, Joey. I just have better cards. My grandpa owns a game shop. I get all my best cards from him. Your own game shop? What are we waiting for? Let's go. Okay, maybe I can even get my grandpa to show us this super rare card he's got. Rare card? Could they be looking for the card I'm searching for? Little did they know that someone was listening on their conversation. Someone who was looking for a very rare card to add to his collection. More like rip it. More like rip it. Alright. Now we're actually unlocking these things. Alright, so now we've actually unlocked these things. Before I got these things, I couldn't unlock them because I was on the demo. But now we have officially unlocked all these. Awesome. So now we're at the duel where the demo would usually stop. That afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friends his grandpa's prized possession. Yeah, Picasbury also plays this game. Yeah, he played this game years ago. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please, please. Haha, how can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out often. Read it here. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful, I never let it leave my hands. This card is precious. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that Blue Eyes, and I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Fine, senile old fool. Kaiba stormed out of the grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with the Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day, when Kaiba came back to the store with his friend, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandpa and took him to Kaiba Corp. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa laying on the floor, defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa, how's the old man feeling, Kaiba, you sleaze, what have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all, with each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself was too much for the old fool. Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself. And look at the sweet prize I won. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. How dare he! Grandpa's most treasured card! The Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon! My treasure! Grandpa, hold on! How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this! I built this deck, I put my soul in these cards, I taught you everything I know, Yugi. Take my cards and teach Kaiba the respect of the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Playtime is over, Kaiba. Huh? Kaiba was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation. It seemed like he had become a different person, as he was more confident and powerful than before. Kaiba, prepare yourself, because it's time to duel! Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, we'll use the story deck. Now we're gonna play a game of rock, paper, scissors. Okay, this is the duel I remember getting stuck on, but I have beaten it. I have beaten it in the demo, but now I gotta really think of what. But now, since this is the full game, I really gotta think hard about all this. Monster Reborn, I'm gonna keep hold of that. I will put... you in set. Defense. He's got like a... Haha! Okay, how powerful is his monster? 1,300. Well, I got the Dark Magician, but I can't summon him. I can't summon him yet. Oh! You really had to go ahead and just heal yourself. Should have seen that coming. Negate attack. When the monster's opponent declares an attack, the target is attacking monster negated. Damn it! I should have seen that coming. I remember him doing that last time. I literally fell for it. I literally fell for his trap. Just like it would happen in the show. And there's Rude Kaiser. It sounds like they... Oh! Well, I guess the full deck finally got... I guess the full game actually got his deck right. Because I remember in the demo he didn't have the Rude Kaiser. And my deck for some reason had it. Because I know Yugi's never used it. Okay, what to do? I do not have a good setup right now. Oh my god, you're healing yourself again, bro? Now you got like 9,000 life points. Okay. I can't do a thing. I got nothing strong enough to get rid of destroy all monsters on the field. Well, that would be useful, but I would also get rid of mine. I literally have nothing. And now he's just sacrificed. Yep, now he's got his blue eyes. That's not... And, yep. Not a good start, I will tell you that. But now I can use the... destroy all monsters. Activate effects. Boom. And we'll just summon you. Because we need to do something here. Of course he had of course he had that, because why wouldn't he? Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Snatch steal equipped only to a monster your opponent controls. I did not mean to put that in defense. I was going to try and attack. It was not the battle phase, that's why. And now the battle ox is gonna, yep, kill me. Ugh. Man, I've got strong monsters I can't even use. Well, I guess I've got you. Well, I got the mammoth graveyard, but he's just gonna die so quickly. That's not even funny. There we go. Stole his battle ox. I stole his battle ox. Now that's better. There we go. Stole his battle ox from him. So now we've got it. Okay. We got another. I can sacrifice one of these monsters, or sacrifice you. Yeah, got a trophy earned. Sacrifice. Now that I've got the full game, now I've gotten trophy. Now I'm getting trophies. Oh, what? He's getting life points back for that? Oh man, that's not good. I thought I was the one getting life points for that. Seal him for 3 turns. I can only hope at this point I just get all the pieces of the puzzle. That's all I can really hope for at this point. Attack whatever that is. Sweet! Smart choice. Discard from hand. I'll discard that. That is so stupid. Why is he getting life points back? I thought it would have made more sense if it was me that got the life points for stealing his card. I'm so mean. Attack his life points directly. And attack him again! Oh, of course! Should have seen that coming. It's almost like he knew exactly what I was going to do. Yeah. Okay. Okay, swords of revealing light are now gone. No. Battle phase. Attack your life points directly again with Summon Skull. And... Almost! He's almost defeated. You know what? I don't need Dark Magician. We're all good. We're all good right now. But now he's gonna start summoning cards now because he's no longer trapped. Destroy all of your opponent. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Yeah, we'll do that. Suck it. And it is game over, Kaiba boy. Got him. We did it. We did it. We did it. You only play for power, Kaiba, and that's why you lost. We didn't even need the power of Exodia to do it. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do. The results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious one-eyed man gets the news of Yugi's victory. It seems Kaiba boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi Moto. Sweet. And then we got reverse duel. Signature card. Oh, we got the crush virus too. Sweet. So we can play this duel again, but this time we can just reverse it by playing as Kaiba instead of Yugi. But now we can finally progress the ultimate great moth. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Yugi inserted the tape into a VCR, and Pegasus' face popped up on the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I've heard some terrible, interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so much I've decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally, right here, right now. We shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, a strange magic froze time, and so no one could move except for Yugi. This dark dimension we're in is known as the Shadow Realm, a mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned, and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know you invented this game? What if I told you I didn't? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the shadow game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions, just as we're doing now. But instead of the cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful that the Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real, and also quite dangerous, Yugi boy. You really are quite entertaining. The way you scowl and sneer, so defiant, yet so helpless, and so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. Yugi looked down at his Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle! 5,000 years ago, a powerful pharaoh locked the magic of the shadow games away in 7 magical Millennium items. 7 items? You're saying that my puzzle is one of them? Yes. And there are magical locked within them. The magic that could change your life forever. If only you knew how to unleash it. As the two dueled, it seemed as Pegasus knew every move of Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite this disadvantage, Yugi mustered all of his skills and nearly won. But Yugi ran out of time. When the time limit passed. I have taken the measure of your talents this day, Yugimoto, and the next we duel, we shall play for far higher stakes. I'm done with your games! Tisk, tisk, tisk. A Millennium Eye. That's right, Yugi boy. I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I have found that given the anyone can be made to play my game. Oh! And the power of the Millennium Eye lashed out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Grandpa! We will duel again, Yugi. How else will you ever reclaim your grandfather's soul? Yugi had no choice but to compete in Pegasus's Duelist Kingdom tournament so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At the Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips, which they could wager against other duelists on the island. Whoever earned 10 star chips gained entry into the tournament finals, where they would compete for 3 million grand prize and the chance to duel Pegasus himself. For his first duel, Yugi must face off against the conniving Weevil Underwood, a duelist whom had a bit of history while riding on the boat to Duelist Kingdom. Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them into the ocean. So when Yugi spotted Weevil on the island, he chased after him into the woods. "Welcome," said the spider to the fly. "You flew right into my trap. It's time you answer for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil. Can't you let bygones be bygones? Hehehehe. Weevil, it's time you find out you're as good as a duelist as you are at running away." I was simply running away, simply running away, or cleverly weaving you right into my web? It's time to duel. Alright. Alright, this duel's gonna be a bit more different because obviously we've never done this duel, so we gotta work things out as we go along here. Oh damn, that was a long first turn. Why do I have the Rude Kaiser? Yugi has never used a Rude Kaiser. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2. Why have I got 2 of the same thing? I've got 2 Horn of the Unicorn. Target one summoned skull or thunder type monster you control. Destroy all monsters of your opponent controls with defense less than or equal to the attack monster. Cannot use the battle phase. The turn you activate this card. I don't even know what that is. That's a fusion card. Hercules Beetle. Ooh. I actually can't summon that. Ooh, okay. Okay, maybe I should activate this. Mirror Force. Set. Hello, Sean. Welcome. Increases the attack and defense of all dinosaur and zombie and rock type monsters by 200. And to be honest, I don't even know how many times did it take, how many tries did it take to beat Kaiba? 1. I beat him in my first try. Set the Mirror Force, it's useful. Yeah, I did. Yes, hello Sean. So this is the Weevil Underwood battle we're on to now. I don't know why I have Rude Kaiser. Yugi has never used Rude Kaiser before. This is the story deck. I don't know if I should use the Wasteland. I don't know if I have any dinosaur or zombie monsters. Oh well. We'll just... I don't even know what type all these monsters are supposed to be. Haha. Oh, I thought that was about to get destroyed because his Hercules Beetle has 22,000. So I thought that was gonna destroy me. Alright, oh no, I read that wrong. It's at... No, I read that wrong. It's got 1,700, so it wouldn't have destroyed it. Summon Skull. I would... Oh, he would be useful. Horn of the Unicorn. If that boosts me to 7... Yeah, okay. So if that boosts me to 7... If that boosts my attack to 700, that will make the Silver Fang strong enough to take that out. Yes! Good, I can do math, thank God. I can do my math, thank God. Okay, the background's vanished. Oh no! His swords of revealing light at me. I can't do anything for 3 turns. Yugi did actually have Rude Kaiser. He used it in the duel with Kaiba. He played it face down and Kaiba destroyed it. Okay. I thought for a second he never had. I thought for a second he never used it. Oh, I gotta tribute 1 monster for it. Should I? It's stronger than the dog. Yeah, I guess I should. Stronger than the dog boy. Stronger than the Silver Fang. Alright. I don't know what that is. Oh right, I can't do anything because he's swords of revealing light in me for 3 turns. Never knew Weevil had that. Now I need to keep that on the field. Keeps me defending. I think I might have made a mistake. I think I should have used that Mirror Force. I guess I just didn't think that would have destroyed my monster. Play the summon skull, then equipped it with the horn. Yeah. Well, I put something on the field so that way I can at least throw it away. He can't attack me, so... There we go. Should have done that the previous turn. And now we've got the Dark Magician. And we got Summon Skull, and then we give it the... And we'll give it the horn. You take no battle damage from your opponent's monsters this turn. Your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. So he basically protected himself. Go figure. Well, I guess you can only protect yourself for 1 turn. There! That was a better idea. Oh, yeah, that did a lot of damage. There we go. I was about to do it the other way around. I was like, actually, wait. I think I should do it the other way. Don't know what that could be. Karibo. Yeah, I did. Not sure what that is, so I'll just attack it. Ah, smart! I made a good decision there. I made a really good play there. Oh, I almost got him. He's almost done. I think Yugi used the Summon Skull to beat him in the anime, so I'm technically using the monster that he wins the actual duel with. Oh, nope. Nope, can't beat that. Nope, can't beat that. That's perfectly fine. We'll just use you to destroy that. And game over. Boom. That doesn't matter. We win the duel. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It's over. I've won. No! Impossible! My moth is unbeatable! Celtic Guardian, the monster that looks like Link. Yep. Ah, here we go. The Harpy Lady. So now we're going to be playing as Joey. We're going to be taking on My Valentine. Yugi wasn't the only duelist who was motivated to win the tournament for a loved one. Despite being naive duelist, Joey had his own reasons for wanting to win. His sister Serenity. I better be the champion for Serenity's sake. She's always counting on me, even when we were kids. I'm going to win this tournament and the prize money, and I'm going to make sure you don't lose your eyesight for paying for your surgery. I promise. His meditative moment was rudely broken when Joey and his friends heard someone laughing and taunting another duelist a short distance away. A voice that annoying could only belong to Mai. The team met My Valentine on the boat to Duelist Kingdom. She was a manipulative, self-absorbed duelist who had the uncanny ability to always know what card she would have drawn next. Hey Yugi, are your duels going well? I might be up for a duel myself, so get ready, because I choose to challenge you, Joey. What? You challenge me? Do you have the guts to accept? I accept. Let's duel. Get ready to lose. Ooh. And now it's time. It's time to use Joey's deck. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got the Armored Lizard, the Battle Stare, Grateful Charity. Gotta use Time Wizard to beat her like Joey did in the show. Well, if I draw it, that is. Gotta use the Time Wizard. Alright, how should we start this? Trying to look at what's the best option here. Oh, I can't use any of these monsters. I didn't see the numbers on them. Some of these I have to... Shield and sword. Well, I can summon that, but I can't... Oh yeah, I can summon the armored lizard and this guy, but I can't summon that without sacrificing. Shield and sword. Switch the original attack and defense of all faced-up monsters currently on the field until end phase. Well, we got the Harpy Lady, or the Harpy Queen. And we'll just do this. Discard one from the hand. Well, I don't want two of the same card, so we'll get rid of that. And... save the fire one. Increase your draw. So keep the one I'm on now. Okay. Increase the attack of all earth monsters by 500. That's a strong card. Or wait, is that strong or is that weak? That's weak actually. What am I saying? I guess I'll get rid of that. This spell card attacks enemies with fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, I cannot do anything. Ouch! Oh, well, I think I'm probably gonna lose this one because this ain't going great. This ain't going great, so I didn't get a good hand at the start. Oh, wow, that actually saved me. Well, hopefully anyway. Baby dragon! So I can at least do something. That saved me for now. Yep, so I went out today, I got some more cards. I ended up drawing 2 Android 2021 cards, which I'm very happy about. Okay. Can I make the comeback? I guess we'll see. Can I draw the time wizard? Is the as soon as I say I draw the time wizard. Once per turn, you can toss a coin and call it. If you call it right, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. If you get wrong, destroy as many monsters you control as possible. If you do, take damage equal to half of the attack those monsters destroyed on the field. So this is going to be a risk. Time Wizard is risky, yeah, I can tell. But that doesn't matter because I won. I made the comeback, baby! Wow, what a comeback that was. What a comeback that was. I made the comeback. How is that possible? Oh, how did I ever lose to such an amateur? I tried telling you that there's more to duel monsters than just kicking other guys' butt. If you're ever gonna be a real champion, you gotta learn to care about someone other than yourself. How did I come back and win that? That is so crazy. Attack from the deep. The truth and power of the Millennium Puzzle was beginning to dawn on Yugi during his duels. The puzzle infused Yugi with the power and soul of an ancient spirit. Though this was a major issue to ponder, there was a smaller but less important matter to deal with first. All the dueling has made me hungry. Did any of you guys remember to bring any food with us? Sorry, Joey. What were we thinking coming here with no food? How are we ever going to get through the rest of the competition without eating anything? That was amateur. Beat a champion like Bandit Keith. That's a good question, Joey. This dueling really takes it out of you, and I haven't seen any burger stands or restaurants since we got here. I smell something cooking that way. They followed the scent to a beach where they spotted a campfire with several roasted fish in the distance. Oh man, I just loved a barbecued fish. Smells good, and I bet it tastes even better. What makes you think those fish? What makes you think those fish are yours to eat? Trust me. We first eat, ask questions later. Your stomach will thank me. Joey ran down to the campfire. Joey would say anything to fill his belly. Some people have absolutely no sense of control. Joey, save me some for me! Tristan ran after Joey. It wasn't long before Yugi and Taya joined them as well. Joey grabbed one of the fish from the fire. Oh man, this looks awesome! Just as the team began to bite into the fish, a young man emerged from the ocean with a spear in hand. Enjoy yourselves, you fish thieves, for this is your last meal. I knew this was a bad idea. How dare you steal my fish, you bottom-feeding thieves! Hey, chill out, guy. It's just a few fish. A few fish that do not belong to you, and steal a fisherman's catch to prove you have no honor. Wait a sec. Aren't you Mako Tsunami, the top rank ocean duelist? And who you might be? I'm Yugi Moto. Sorry about your fish. You're Yugi Moto? The only duelist ever to defeat Seto Kaiba? What a fine surprise! I must apologize. I've been ungracious to if you are friends of Yugi Moto. Please come sit down and fill yourselves. The team sat down by the fire and shared a meal with Mako. After the feast, the tool thanked Mako and started to head out when Mako threw his spear at the ground in front of them. I treated you to dinner. Perhaps you will honor me with a duel. He's nuts. No, but I am an expert fisherman, and you have taken my bait. What bait? Why, the fish, of course. I laid it out to lure you three in, but I never expect to catch Yugi Moto. I reeled in another duelist a short time ago, but he was not a worthy opponent. But a duel against Yugi would be a true test. Mako Tsunami, I accept your challenge. Okay. Crazy fisherman dude. The Mako Tsunami. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what have we got here? Ooh. The Great White! I don't even know where my cursor's gone. The Great White, a giant white shark with razor sharp teeth. Great bio description. Attack the moon. Once per turn when the battle... Are you gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the other series? Maybe I'll just do Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll see. Mystical Moon, Beast Warrior type monsters. It gains 300 attack. I've got nothing to use except Destroyer Golem. I am not going to beat. I am not going to beat that with what I've got. If this was Pokemon, Mako would have the advantage. Yep, he would. I have nothing to attack with. Island Turtle. Well, this ain't good. I've got nothing to attack with. I've got to use this to seal him off for 3 turns. Burning Land. Another spell card. I can't even... Another spell card. Well, I destroyed something. Oh, I destroyed the water. You took his field advantage away. I see. Oh man, Mirror Force would be so good. Oh man. I filled up the entire board with all of these and I could have used Mirror Force. Oh well. And the fire thing is dealing damage to him. I cannot believe I've gotten nothing this whole time. New evolution in Winds and Waves. Oh, not very not a popular fan of that, but hey, it was expected, I guess. Well, this is probably my battle to lose, so I can't really see a way I win this one. Can't see a way I would win this one. But I gotta use Mirror Force. The fire thing is also hurting me as well. It's not just hurting him. Oh! Just when I finally had monsters on the field I could use! Dick. Well, damn. Tip. Attack the moon to make the... You know what? That was expected. I'm actually shocked it took me this long to lose my first duel. What type is Eevee now? Not entirely sure. We haven't had an evolution since Sylveon, so... We haven't had a new evolution since Sylveon, so it's probably going to be like a rock type, or a steel type, or a dragon type. Oh, at least I've got stuff I can actually use. That's a good start at least. Man, you have to have, like, a good start. You gotta have a good hand when you start. Ah. I think flying type. I saw on Google. Oh, so it's just rumored that there's a new evolution then. Okay. Oh, you dick! Okay. Flying fish. That's a little frustrating. Okay, his fish friend can't. Oh, now he can now he can destroy me. His little fish couldn't destroy me, but now he can. I can't even put the golem on the field because he's just gonna destroy it. Who do you think has the more attractive wife, Vegeta or Goku? I say Vegeta because I like Bulma more than Chi-Chi. I find Chi-Chi just too darn annoying for my taste. If she wasn't annoying, I wouldn't hate her as much. His powerful monster is gonna destroy me, is gonna destroy me at this point. And also that fire thing is not great. Yes, it gets rid of the advantage, but it also hurts me as well. Okay, I wasn't expecting the battle with Mako to be the battle that was gonna give me some trouble. I was expecting to struggle at some point. I was expecting it at some point, though. I do not know what to do. I've got no monster strong enough to destroy this thing. I just have nothing. I had a good start going with Summon Skull, but then he used that stupid trap to just destroy every darn monster. So, and my own trap basically defeated me. Oh well. Okay, we need to think of a better strategy. You need the Mirror Force. Yeah. Yep, your little jellyfish can't destroy. Horn of the Unicorn's gonna be useful. I gotta keep hold of that. Now he's got a monster strong enough to destroy my defenses. Celtic Guardian, also known as Link. Spellbinding Circle. Activate this card by trapping one monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack or change its battle position when that monster is destroyed. Alright, I'll play the swords. I'll take your advice. Aqua Snake. And the Island Turtle. Should I use the Spellbinding Circle as well, or should I save that? Lay that as a trap. This probably would be my best chance to bring out Summon Skull now, yes. Since he's trapped for 3 turns. He doesn't have that card that destroys everything on the field, so I can use him now. Alright, get rid of you. Boom. There we go. No. Man, it really wants me to use it. It really wants me to use it. It's like, man, you've got this trap. You should use it. You're like, the game's like, bro, you got this trap. You got to use it, man. Oh, they're in their defense. Can summon? I think he can destroy them while they're in defense. Yes, he can. Thought he could. Oh, I could have also given him the horn of the unicorn just to increase his power more. That's probably what it was telling me to do. I don't know. It's probably telling me to use the other card that I set as a trap. It does get annoying asking you to constantly use it. I'm just like, yeah, dude. I'm like, dude, just. Yeah, it does get annoying. I'm just like, dude, just let me. I'm like, dude, just stop. Leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. I don't want to use it yet. That's already one of the big that to me is a pretty annoying negative. Like every turn the game's like, you got a trap card, man, you better use it. I'll use it when I'm ready. Game. Okay. At least I got my horn again. I got my horn back. I got my horn back, so... Oh, what am I doing? I always just randomly click stuff by accident. I'm just barely... Sometimes I'm just randomly tapping. and then I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing. Now change your position back. Fortress Whale. The Fortress Whale. Yeah! Got rid of it. Thank God for the horn. Because I don't think so, because Summon Skull probably wouldn't have beaten it. Oh, he's got his field advantage back. Yes, yes, yes. Attack phase. There we go. Now you've got no monsters to defend yourself with for now. That is insane that this monster is in Yugi's deck, even though he's never used it in the entire show. Alright, we've got the advantage now. We have the advantage. So let's use Wu Kaiser to do. Nope, that did not destroy it. I thought that would have destroyed it. Wasted a turn. Brilliant. Thought he would have been enough to destroy it. It's only a matter of time now, Mako. Oh! Activated only while Yumi is on the field. While Yumi's on the field, faced up on the field, you take no damage from attacking monsters. This card... Attacking monsters destroy this card when Yumi leaves the field. So this man just basically protected himself from ever getting beaten. That is so irritating. He just basically saved his ass. Long story short, he saved his ass. But now... his ass is now mine. That was the perfect time to use the fire thing. Boom! There we go. Took us a few tries, but in the end, we got the job done. A grand duel. I salute you, my friend. This victory was not easily won, Mako. You're a great duelist yourself. Yay! We... got that dub, and now we've got another Joey duel coming up. My Valentine sat on a heel, having a quiet moment to herself. I don't get it. Trashing hotshot duelists is usually fun. But why can't I enjoy it anymore? It's all because of that obnoxious punk Joey. Can't believe such an amateur beat me. I've got to get even with that grinny gutter punk. At that moment, Rex Raptor, whom I dueled and defeated on the way the Duelist kicked him, jumped out and surprised her. It's me, Rex Raptor, the Dino Duelist, and I'm itching to finish that match we started on the boat. Funny, I thought I already knocked you and your Jurassic butt. Think whatever you want. You're about to get stomped. You think I'm gonna waste another minute with a pea brain like you? Beat it, Dino Breath. Shoot. Pea brain. I happen to be the finalist of this year's regional championship, and I'll have you know I've already won 5 starships. Mai held up her bracelet and showed off her starships. Well, how did you get 8 chips already? From wannabes like you who think that by dueling a chick they'll score some easy stars. I've only lost once, but once I find that punk kid Joey, it's payback. Joey Wheeler, how did you lose to him? I love to see you try, and that gives me an idea. Rex, I'll agree to duel you if you do something for me. Maya and Rex searched for Yugi and his friends in hopes of finding Joey. It wasn't long before they did. Tell me, that's not who I think it is. How are you doing, Joseph? Glad to see you. Glad to see me. Ecstatic. So Joey, is Yugi still fighting your battles for you? Everyone knows if Yugi wasn't there to holding your hand, you wouldn't have beaten me. Isn't that right, Yugi? That's not true. Oh, really? Then I propose he steps out of your shadow here. And now, if Joey thinks he's so tough, let's see him play himself. Think you have the guts to step up and face the duelist I've arranged for you? I'm dueling on Mai's behalf. Recognize me? That's Rex Raptor. This twerp's supposed to scare me or something? I bet you he ain't so tough. Don't you remember, Joey? Rex placed second in the regionals. Well, Joey, you gotta ask Mama's permission or what? This is your big chance to prove yourself, or are you gonna back out? Don't worry, sis, I'll make you proud. Alright then, it's dino feeding time. Bring it. Well, I guess I know what kind of cars this guy's using. Dinosaurs. Even though Red Eye's Black Dragon ain't really a dinosaur. Alright, here we go. So, alright, here we go. What have we got here? A lot of 5-star monsters I can't use. That's fun. Tiger Axe. Black Dragon's chick. Oh, there he is. Wow, you wasted no time there, Rex. No time whatsoever. The Red Eyes Black Dragon. Soul Exchange. Target one monster on your opponent. Control this turn. If you tribute a monster, you must tribute that monster as if you controlled it. You cannot conduct your battle phase. I don't think that let me do. I don't think that worked. Two-headed King Rex. Oh boy. I've got a lot of 5-star monsters I can't use. I do like these really cool special effect ones. Those are pretty cool. I do like those. Those are pretty cool. Well, this ain't going great. This ain't going great at all. Wow, I just got destroyed. Absolutely creamed. And that is usually how, and that's usually how these duels go. Okay, hopefully we can get a better start this time. Joey, why do you have a Rude Kaiser? I never knew Rude Kaiser was so popular. Trap Hole. When your opponent normal summons or flips one monster with 1,000 or more, target that monster to destroy the target. Cost down. Discard one card until end phase. Reduce the levels of all monsters in your hand by 2, even after summoned. Okay. Okay, cool. That worked out. And yep, of course. Now we'll use that. There we go. Ha! Oh, that's it. Oh, that's too. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's too bad, Rex. Okay, I've got the advantage. Oh, there's the egg, yep, and there's the red eyes. And there it is. What, man? Okay. I have no way of defending myself. I'm not strong enough to take care of it. So... Man, why doesn't soul exchange work? Maybe I'm just not understanding it. Well, that stinks. Equipped only to a fire monster. The amount of good cards he gets is ridiculous. I can barely get anything. I can't even destroy any of his monsters. That's just great, even after all that. Even after boosting myself up to 700, I still can't take out any of these. That's just great. Okay. Now to do this is not looking good so far. Come on, Joey. You really got to pull out your underdog tactics here, buddy boy. I'm just not getting anything good. My starting deck is just not giving me anything to start off good with. Play the grass card, then set that trap. Man. There we go. I'm getting monsters I can't use! Oh, that's just great. Brought back the monster I just destroyed. That's just great. This is just not going great at all. Monsters I can't use, just getting just a bunch of spells. No wonder why it's so easy to lose duels. You just get a bunch of bad luck. Just don't destroy my monster so quickly, please. I would rather... Of course. I believe Soul Exchange lets you tribute his monster to summon one of yours. Oh, okay. Okay. Of course, that's what you do, because you're a dick! Of course, when I finally figure out what it does, he immediately gets rid of it. So that helped. I mean, at least I now know what it does, but that is so irritating. Okay. Thanks, Rex. You absolute dick. Okay. Okay, I am now aware of what it does. I'm now aware of what it does. I should be able to turn the tide. Hopefully. Hopefully. I can only hope and pray. I love how he just gets every good thing imaginable straight away. He gets all the good stuff immediately. First turn, all the good stuff. All the good stuff he needs to just wreck me. All the good stuff he needs in the world to wreck me, just straight away. Perfect hand. That is classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Get the perfect hand. It's classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, just get the perfect hand immediately. Baby dragon. Pedal phase. No, 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 no. There we go. We finally did some damage to him! Finally! That took 5 billion years. Now we'll just... Oh, of course, you have something to stop that from happening. Of course, he had something. Of course, he had something to protect to do that. I guess that explains why he couldn't use it during his face down phase. Alright. Now give... Now this would be a perfect time for a monster I can't use. Because that way... Then that way I can use Soul Exchange. Because now would be the perfect time for it, you know? Oh, well, we know what's coming now! Oh, great. Equipped only to a monster your opponent controls. Take control of the acquired monster during your opponent's standby phase. You know what? I am going to do this. I'm going to take control of your red eyes because I'm a genius that way. That way I can obliterate whatever the bloody hell you're planning. There we go. Yeah, how does that make you feel? I took your precious red eyes. Oh, it's no big deal. He'll just draw another one because that's no big deal. He'll probably just draw another one because that's how it works. You might have lost one, but then you'll magically just have another one. Go, red eyes! Inferno Fire Blast! He keeps putting monsters up to protect himself. I guess we'll just use you because I don't have any other strong monster on me. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, of course. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Perfect. Now we can use Soul Exchange on you and summon you. Perfect. There we go. And no. Don't have a battle phase, but yes, he's gaining life points back, but that's okay. We can whittle him down, hopefully. We're gonna whittle him down, hopefully. See, now he can't do anything. Oh god, this is Snag Stealer. It's a lifesaver. It's a goddamn lifesaver. That's what I call. That's what that card is. It's a freaking lifesaver. And now you're screwed, buddy boy. And now you're screwed, Rex. Yeah. You can get you can get 1,000 life points back, but that's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. You are now dead. Jeez, I cannot believe that. So I guess you won my star chips. Not only did I win your star chips, but I won your red eyes too. God, that was a pretty annoying duel. Oh. Evil Spirit of the Ring. Oh, this is where we do the Bakura battle. This is Bakura's battle. Later that night, the teams settled down. Finally beat him, and after that duel, Joey gets his ace monster. Yep, took us a fair bit, but we got there. Settled down for dinner when they were visited by their high school friend Bakura. As they chatted around the campfire, the conversation turned into dueling. Let's have a duel right now. Not for star chips, but just for a little fun. I'm down for that. After all this star chip stuff, it'd be nice just to have a duel with no strings attached. I agree. I think just a regular old duel sounds great. Before we get started, there's a little thing I'd like to share with you, especially with you, Yugi. No, it can't be. A Millennium item? Yes, and the magic of my Millennium Ring will take us to the Shadow Realm. Why are you doing this, Bakura? You have something I want. I aim to take it. Bakura, possessed by some unknown spirit, used the power of his Millennium Ring to lock away his friends' souls. Their souls have been locked away, and now after waiting for countless of centuries, the legendary Millennium Puzzle is mine. Just as Bakura tried to grab the Millennium Puzzle, it started to glow. The spirit within the puzzle awoke, manifesting himself in Yugi. No, it can't be. You want my Millennium Puzzle? Then you're gonna have to duel me for it. If I win, you'll release my friends and send us all back. Haha. I agree to your ridiculous terms, Yugi, but I promise you there is more stakes here. There's more at stake here than you can comprehend, and this is one shadow game that you cannot win. Who would have thought one of their high school friends turns into the biggest antagonist in the whole show? I wouldn't want to be friends with him. All right. Lightning Strike. Discard one card, destroy all face-up monsters. Do that to this again. Horn of Heaven. Alright. Tristan is a part of this duel now. Go Tristan! Cause they're all locked in there. Cause in this duel they'd be locked in their favorite cards. Too bad you discarded your fusion card. You could have made flame swordsman. Oh well, that don't matter. discard a card from my hand. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of that. Boom. Get rid of that, and then we go here. Nah. Don't want to use Monster Reborn yet. Don't want to throw away a card like that this early on. Summon Skull. Okay. It's perfectly fine. Coffin Sealer. Each... Oh. I was trying to read that. Each time a monster set on your opponent's graveyard, inflict 300. Draw 3 cards. Claw Reacher. Stretching arms and razor sharp claws make this monster a formidable opponent. Breathe of Light. Destroy all faced up rock type monsters on the field. Oh no! I just lost my revival. Both players discard their entire hands and draw 5 more cards. Destroy all monster cards on the field. Oh, that thing don't attack? Okay. Oh wait, I already attacked with it. That's why. I already attacked with it. Oh, too bad. Okay. And now we'll set that, and then we will go... Bang. Battle phase. And we'll go and we'll attack your life points directly. And you, Bakura, are done. Why was that way more easier? That was way easier than the previous battle. Are you okay, Bakura? I am now, thanks to you. Where did you get the Millennium Ring? My father picked it up at one of his trips. He told me it's from the ancient Egypt. He was shopping in a merchant bazaar blazer when the Millennium Ring caught his eye. The man who sold the ring to my father said it had something to do with duel monsters, but that never made any sense to me, since the card game is new and the ring is clearly ancient. When my father got back, he gave it to me. He said he felt I was destined to have it. Damn, that was way easier. Oh, we've got the panic battle next. Panic! We've got the panic duel next. I think this is a good time to stop here for now. It's getting a bit late for me. It's like nearly 5:30. p.m. But we'll come back to this. We will definitely come back to this, and we'll finish more of this as we go along. But yeah, thank you all for watching for this Yu-Gi-Oh episode. I bet Pegasus will be hard. I think he will. I'm more worried about the Taya Gardner battle because her monsters are crap. I think I'm more worried about her duel because her monsters I think are pretty crap. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next episode.